baseball fans, and welcome. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks going up against the Atlanta Braves. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go now, and towing the slab in this one, Spencer Strider.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Corbin Carroll at the plate now. That's ball 1. Right through there for a strike. Breaks his bat and pops it up. Throw on to Olsen, and a quick out, number 1. Time to take a look at the Diamondbacks lineup. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out, a lot of lift and separate, Chris.
Well, we know hitters are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a hitter who's got decent pop.
And a good eye there. And another ball. This one in the air. Riley drifts towards it. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Christian Walker, the next to hit. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1. 2 outs, base is empty. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
Hammers that one deep left field, and forget it. A gigantic blast, and that gives them a lead. It's 1-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Here's Jock Peterson. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. One run across in the frame so far, and we're just getting started here in the top of the first. Next pitch is downstairs. Hard ground ball, base knock. And that extends the inning.
The catcher, number 14.
Gabriel Moreno stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that's ball 1. Peterson off of first with 2 away. That one a little bit high. 2-0. Right through there for a strike.
Dangerous spot for that slider right there. Didn't seem to quite finish out front and get that sharp break. I'll tell you what, he doesn't want to throw that pitch again.
That's in there. Full count now.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Two outs. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
And Eugenio Suarez up to hit down. Outside corner, there's a strike.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
That one finds the zone. 0-2.
Got to be careful here. This is the type of hitter that can punish you even with pitches outside the zone.
Not close with that one. And the count 1-2. First inning and already up to 23 pitches. Out to short, Arcia. They take the force out. They limit the damage here. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now 1-0. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back at Truist Park. And on the mound here today, Zach Gallen.
Yeah, Boog, when you're a teammate of a guy like this, you love when it's his turn to pitch. He's out there on the mound carrying himself with a ton of confidence. That gives other guys confidence that, hey, the other team's not going to score much. All we've got to do is have good at-bats, put up some runs, and we should be able to get a win. He's got some of the best stuff around the league. So if he's on, he has the ability to control the game, and guys aren't really going to get much to hit.
Off the mark there, and the count even 1-1. Swing and a pop-up. He's under it. Puts it away for the out. Take a look at the lineup. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out, a lot of lift and separate, Chris.
Well, we know guys are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you know, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a guy who's got decent pop.
Just off the outside edge. 1 out, base is empty. And it is 2-1.
I mean, that's perfect location right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
1 strike.
And a foul ball left side. And a payoff pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
That's a really good at-bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
breaking ball clips the outside edge.
Well, he should get some fist bumps when he gets back into the dugout, because even though he strikes out, he saw a lot of pitches and he battled. And this is a long haul where you're trying to get that pitch count up as early as possible. So gave the guys behind him an opportunity to see what's working for this pitcher or not. But I tell you what, it's a nice job right there.
Austin Riley, the next to hit, takes ball one. Next offering misses, and it's 2-0. And there's a strike on the outside corner. Edge of the zone for a strike. It's 2-2. Two down, nobody on. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Walker pulls it down. That is the inning. And the Braves go down quietly. Still behind by a count of 1-0. Back here in Atlanta, new inning getting started. Alec Thomas now.
Alec Thomas.
Strider back to work. Now a screamer into the outfield. Harris makes the catch, and there's one gone. And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. Next pitch is inside. Ball one. Kenny Jansen doing home plate duties in this one.
Not a huge strike zone from Jansen, so he can't really be called a pitcher's umpire, but he does like the bottom part of the strike zone. We may see some pitchers steal a few strikes down there, especially the ones right below the knees. That's if their catcher can present it properly.
Finds its way through, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Geraldo Perdomo in the box with one away as he takes ball one. That one catches the zone, and the count 1-1. Gurriel leads off first with one away. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Just misses. 2-2.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees, and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
Righty to the plate. Hooks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Back to the top of the lineup. This is Corbin Carroll. Fouled off. He was late. Two outs. Fastball in for a strike, and it's 0-2.
Well, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
And the right-hander deals. And a base hit right there. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Second base.
Ketel Marte up to the plate. He popped out his first time. And there's the strike. Two outs, a couple of base runners at first and second. Slice the other way and foul. Close, but called a ball. 1-2 to count.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
And another ball.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Headed down the line. And that's a foul ball. On the ground. And foul ball. First and second, 2 down. Here at the top of the second. This one high in the air to left center. He's got it. And that's the third out. 2 left on. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Diamondbacks 1 and the Braves nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the first baseman, Matt Olson.
You don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against it.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. That one is absolutely belted. And it bangs off the top of the wall. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Here's Marcell Ozuna. There's a strike. With the go-ahead run at the plate, bottom half of inning number 2. Pitch misses, and the count is 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's 1 away.
That was a tough slider right there. He couldn't get a piece of it just to try to keep the at-bat alive. And hitters will tell you that slider, when a guy's able to really tunnel the pitch where it looks like a fastball and then late has a really good bite, so tough to lay off of because you've made the decision you don't want to get beat by a fastball, and then you swing and you miss. You go back to the dugout shaking your head.
Gurriel handles the chance. 2 away.
Batting 7. The catcher, John.
So here's Murphy now. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads.
You have to be careful throwing him breaking pitches, even in an 0-0 count. He loves going after the off-speed stuff, and he's really good at hitting it.
And that one is inside.
1-0.
Man on second, 2 down. Slice to right, base hit.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make a pay. Chance now to even this game if they can put a ball in play, maybe an error, maybe a hit.
Here's Jared Kelnick.
No,
And the first pitch
outside.
misses for ball one. Olsen at third. Murphy at first. 2 out of the inning. Smash to center, way back, and you can forget it. Home run. And the Braves had the lead now. It's 3-1. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Here's Orlando Arcia. And that one fouled off. Two down, nobody on. And a foul ball. And a pitch. Got him looking. That's the inning. Atlanta gets 3 on the homer. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. And we're back on to the third inning. And here's the first baseman, Christian Walker. The wide to kick the pitch. That's a little bit low. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, these Diamondbacks showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
And now it's 1-2. Got it. 1 out. And Jack Peterson stands in. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Close one, doesn't get the call. And the count is 2-0. That one ripped right center field. And in one hops the wall. Around first, heading for 2. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
These guys today are so great at handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Gabriel Moreno stands in now for the Diamondbacks. He reached out a walk his first time. That one the other way. And that's a base hit. Now the tag at third, and they got it.
Boy, that's just a terrible decision to go for third right there. I mean, he was moved by a lot. Not even close. You've got to be a little smarter than that on the base paths.
Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
0-1.
Tying run at the plate.
Ball. No, that's it.
Looks like he was trying to get to the front door with that curveball. It's definitely a finesse pitch, but it backed up a little bit on him and stayed inside.
2 outs. Got him looking for the strikeout. Strike 3 called on a slider at the knees. So it's no runs on 2 base hits. No errors and 1 left. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Braves 3 and the Diamondbacks 1. As we go to the last of the 3rd. Here's Acuna now.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
The wind of the pitch. And that's outside.
You know, these Braves doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
Here comes a pitch. Out to short, Perdomo. Fires across the diamond. They get the out on Acuna.
Number 1, second baseman,
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Struck out looking at his first at bat. Just off the outside edge. 1-0. And right back to the mound. And Albies is retired.
The batter, the third baseman, Austin Riley.
2 outs, base is empty. And now Austin Riley. 0 for 1 with a flyout. And that one hammered. Back gone. He nails one out to right. It's 4-1.
Sitting first pitch fastball, and that's what he delivered. He guessed right, squared it up, and he made it look way too easy. That's just a great feeling as a hitter. You let the ball travel, tracked it pretty nicely. He's almost beat there, but he gets the bat head in time. And it's true enough to stay fair. I mean, that's a good feeling when you can hit an opposite field home run, and he did it right there.
Olsen batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. And the 0-1. And he pumps in a strike. Just misses with that one.
No, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here in the last half of the 3rd. And that's off the inside edge. And now it's 3-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Two down, nobody on. Struck him out looking. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now a 4-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here in Atlanta, start of the 4th, and now the right fielder, Alec Thomas. Strider back to work. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Bounce takes it over the fence, That's an automatic double.
The automatic double kind of feels like enjoying cruise control in your car, Boog. You don't need to keep the pedal down as you cruise into second base. Just no worries in the world. You know what? He put a really good swing on that one.
Here's Gurriel. In there, and it's 0-1.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Man at second. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Next offering is down low. Ground ball up the middle. Arcia to first. Out. That's the first out in the top of the 4th. Geraldo Perdomo stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Murphy pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Corbin Carroll stands in now for the Diamondbacks. 1 for 2.
Ball.
That one ran inside, almost got him.
1 ball, no strike.
On the ground, out to short. The throw to first. That's the 3rd out. 1 left for the Diamondbacks, and they trail it 4-1. Back at Truist Park, ready to go, bottom 4. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Marcell Ozuna. Yeah, the right-hander back to work. That's in there. It's 0-1.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
And the righty deals. And it's fouled away. And the 0-2.
Ball 1.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Here's the center fielder, Michael Harris. Fly to left his first time. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. 1 down, base is empty. Wouldn't chase that time.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
And a pitch. Inside, almost got him.
Man, what makes him even quicker is the fact that he's so dialed in on the pitch as it's moving through the hitting zone. He can see how that hitter's lined up, what he's trying to do, and where that pitch is going to end up, which gives him that really quick first step, and that's why he makes so many great plays. Back in trouble, Boog, and it's just been like this for him most of the game. They've been all over him since his first pitch, and I think he's got a very short leash right now. Really needs to lock it down here.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Here's Sean Murphy. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Over to first, and he's saved. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Carroll moving under it. He makes the grab.
The left fielder, number 24, Jared
Kellner now at the plate. He's already homered in this game.
They might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
1-0.
And the first offering is not close. That's down and in. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Right through there for a strike. And the pitch is in for a strike. And out 2-2.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. Not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Left-hand hitter waits. Stays alive. Two outs. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And that is the third out of the inning. One left for Atlanta, but they lead it 4-1. All set for the start of the inning. Now the number 2 hitter, Ketel Marte. And a pitch. And a strike in there.
You know, these D-backs putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. The numbers help tell the story. I mean, they've been sitting fastball, and it's paying off in a big way so far with 6 hits against that pitch alone.
Kicks and deals. Looking for the K.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. We got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
And now the first baseman, Christian Walker. He's already homered here in this one. Strike on the inside corner.
And that's a great way for a lineup to dominate a game, because if a pitcher can't rely on his fastball to get outs, I mean, that puts a lot of pressure on the rest of his pitches to be effective.
And the slider just misses. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
So they're down to their final out. And next is the designated hitter, Jock Peterson. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate. That one inside, and it's 1-1. The Braves leading by 3, and we're at the top of the 5th. Swings and chases a low one there. 1-2. And another ball. The Diamondbacks down to their final strike. Right side into the outfield, base hit.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Man at first, next to hit for Arizona, Gabriel Moreno. That's in there. That's strike 1. 2 outs. Good eye right there.
Well, it's been a very impressive outing so far. His command has been a big part of it. Even when he misses outside the strike zone, which is exactly what a pitcher wants.
Peterson leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. The throw is wild and it gets away.
The batter.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
So first and second with 2 outs. And now Eugenio Suarez. Wouldn't chase that time. First and second, 2 down. Next offering is in for a strike.
1-1.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Base hit into the outfield. In comes the run from second. It's 4-2.
Well done. Narrows the deficit with the RBI. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Spencer Strider gives way. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. New pitcher for the Braves, Raisel Iglesias.
Now
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
Now it's the right fielder, Alec Thomas. First pitch just misses. So the tying run at second.
No, that's the ball.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Good hitters count the 2-0.
Ball inside.
That's inside. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns out.
And a strike on the outside edge.
1 strike.
That one finds the zone. 3-2 now.
Okay.
So both runners should be on the move here on the full count pitch.
Yeah, this is a good chance to tie up this ball game. See if he can find some open grass in the outfield.
2 on, 2 outs. Swung on, belted. Harris on the move, racing back. That's the ball game.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
And your final 4-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.